Hello, everyone. Tracy Henry, hey. Angela, hey. Now, I'm coming on here, okay, because yesterday I had such a problem. It would not let me come on live. Hey, Donna. Hey, Beverly. Yes, and I'm just getting up. Good afternoon. My day off. Yes, and I'm just getting up here. And I decided I'm going to check to see what's going on with this live thingy wingy, okay? And they let me come on live. Now, yesterday, I think yesterday it was so congested. Okay, people doing live or whatever, the internet, I don't know. But they wanted me to schedule. Okay, I'm not going to schedule a live show. I'm not going to do that. Okay, now then the whole thing about it is I got to figure out how they make these little announcements on here. Okay, uh, that they're going to be a video video at such and such a time or make an announcement. Okay, so I got to figure that out. But that is the reason why I'm coming up here to see if it's acting right. You never heard of such a well, I didn't either until it happened. So yeah, but so I came on here now. Okay, since I'm up and fiddling around because I gotta straighten up this room. Okay, and I wanted to see. Ooh, oh, I know what that's from. That's from when I was eating that hot pocket, and it was too hot, and it burned my lip. Man, I got a little sore. Mm-hmm. It'll go away. But so now I'm coming in and I'm checking to see if it's back on track, and the streaming is back on track because yeah. So that's the problem I was having. What is that? Oh, that's a piece of that cacao powder. Okay, so I am dressed and it's wrinkled. I'm just wrinkled, okay? I should have just steamed it out, but it's off day. So I'm gonna go and try and see if I can get some wash done. hmm And I probably will snack on these tortilla chips and this sharp cheese. Okay. Oh, I should make some nachos. Oh, okay. Okay. That's gonna be as nacho as it gets. Okay. But yeah, snack on that. Now I got this also. These all came from the Dollar Tree, and I got some Mrs. Field cookies. I thought they were little cookies, but they're not. You get three cookies, three of these in the box, which is not bad. Okay. The only thing about it is they don't taste fresh. Okay. Let's see. Somebody was telling me about checking the expiration date. So yes, California dreaming. So let's see the expiration date on here. This is October 18th. Okay. I mean, October of 2018. This right here. Oh, now look at this. This says June 18th of 2019. Okay. Which is next year. But then, mm-mm, let me write it that. So what I'm using is this empty bag to empty out this trash. I have a box. Matter of fact, it's a profusion box. I got two of them when I had ordered those pallets. and I use one as a trash can. And what I'm doing now is I'm emptying it by hand because it's too much stuff to pour in here. It's going to fall all over the floor and defeat the purpose. So I might as well put it in here by hand. See, comes in handy. Okay. Okay. I can tie that up. And, which brushes? Oh, you know what? This would be a good time for some answering some questions too. What brushes would I recommend? Okay. The only thing about recommending brushes, okay, um, Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents has some good brushes. Morphe has some good brushes, and they're all affordable. Okay, and if you catch them online, especially Coastal Scents, Coastal Scents always has a sale. Okay, and you can actually get those brushes for like half price, even their hot pockets. Okay, they're hot pots. They're hot pockets. They're hot pots, which are their little pans of eyeshadow. Okay, they're $1.99, but they always have a sale, I think twice a year, where they're selling them for 99 cents. Okay, so I would get in on that as well. But yeah, they're nice, they're economical. I have so many brushes, okay, and I use all the brushes that I take out, okay. And what it is about me is I don't have a particular brand that I adhere to for right now, okay. You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I do like the Coastal Scents brushes. I like them because they're affordable, they're good quality. Okay, you can get natural hairs and you can get fake hairs. Okay, I'm at a loss for words. Okay, so and two is that a lot of these brushes, they're making a lot of these brushes with a good quality because they're they're really coming up on the brush game when it comes to the artificial brushes. Okay, the actual fibers. Okay, the actual fibers themselves, they're really getting good on these synthetic brushes. Okay, BH Cosmetic has some good ones, but you know what? Let me rephrase that. Okay, when you say that, I'm referring to eyeshadow brushes. Okay, I'm referring to these eyeshadow brushes. Now, when you're talking about the big brushes, okay, Morphe, BH Cosmetics, okay, and Real Techniques, okay, they're affordable brushes, they're quality. Now, Real Technique brushes, okay, they don't cost you some money, but they are good. I like it because not only do the brushes, work, okay, they have good quality brushes, and they do change up the angles and the shapes of these brushes, okay, so that it's better to blend and do your little eyeshadow, make it more precise and all that. And they have the brushes for your gel eyeliners, okay, or just to create eyeliners together. The different angles, okay, on these brushes where you can actually create different eye looks with these brushes, okay. And also the barrel on the Real Technique brushes is what makes these brushes. See how long this barrel is? Look at that. Okay, so I've never had a Real Technique brush fall apart on me. Okay, I'm not saying they don't, but I haven't had one yet that fell apart. Okay, so as far as face brushes, okay, I've had a lot of face brushes come apart with ferrules, but Real Techniques was not one of them. Let me take my medication before I get it. Yeah. So I just posed that out there since you asked Angela. Okay. There's other brushes out there, and you know what? I had ordered. Let's see. I don't have them with me, do I? Do I have one? Okay, yeah, I have one. These right here, I ordered off Wish. Okay, they're very affordable. This is a flat one. Okay, it came as part of a set. I think it was a four-piece set, and yeah, that's the only one I have that's hanging in there. But this is what they look at. I call them. They're called mermaid brushes. Okay, uh, yeah, mermaid. So anyway, when you come across these on Wish or even June, okay, some people shop June, I would definitely pick these up because they are real good. They're real good. Very affordable, but they're good. So yeah, so it's really, in other words, it's really these days. It's not hard to find a good makeup brush. Okay, it shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't, and it shouldn't be that costly. Okay, because so many people are up on the makeup game. Okay, it's just unreal. And then there's a lot of brands that I never heard of, you never heard of, because depending on demographics is playing a big part in what kind of brushes or what kind of brands, okay, are going to be available to you. I'm here in California, and the brands that they have out here may not be the same as out there where you're at. Coastal Scents is online, just like BH Cosmetics. It's online. Yeah, so I would go online and check those out. Yeah, those are. Now you can find some BH Cosmetic palettes like at Marshalls, thrown in there. DDs and stuff like that, especially during the holidays. They have a lot of BH Cosmetics. I haven't seen Coastal Scents though. I have not seen Coastal Scents thrown in nobody's bin, okay? You're going to have to go online, specifically to Coastal Scents website, and get their stuff. And you can make your own palette. They have palettes, they have the hot pots. You can make your own palettes, put it together yourself. Hey, Cake Baby, Angela. Yeah, now the cruelty free are the synthetic brushes. Okay, I'm not partial to synthetic brushes. I'm partial to whatever works. Okay, and some brushes, okay, some natural hair brushes work better than synthetic brushes. But like I said, they're picking up their game. So, hmm but yeah, yeah, well, you bought some from Wish. I would get these right here. Like I said, okay, I really like this set of brushes. This is a flat brush. This is a flat brush. But they have some eyeshadow brushes. I ordered two or three times from them, these brushes, because they work so good. I like them so much. Excuse me. So that's what that is. And then now that I am online, I mean that I am on this computer, I'm able to go on my phone and I am going to answer some questions. Somebody asked me uh, some questions from a subscriber, and I was going to answer them live, but I wasn't able to get on. Okay. I'm also probably going to do a skin tag question and answer video because I'm getting a lot of skin tag questions and answers questions, okay, about the skin tags. And what it is that I've already answered them, okay? But so that you don't have to go back all those videos or search through the videos, okay? I will do a question and answers, okay? I'll make an announcement before I do that. So those of you who are interested in asking me questions directly live about skin tags will be able to do so. So let me see the question. Okay, this is coming from Regina Murphy. Regina Murphy. Okay, here's her right here. She asked me three questions. Okay, and I'm gonna answer your questions right here live, Regina. And thank you for asking. Yeah. Okay. She asked me, "How long have you been on YouTube?" Now, I have an account with YouTube since 2011. However, okay, I didn't do anything with that account until maybe 2012, and then it wasn't actually until maybe 2013 or 14 that I actually started getting into the videos, okay, on here. And she asked me how did I get started. I just got started on a little raggedy old cheap camera. I don't even know. I got so many cameras, okay, webcams, okay, and stuff that I use for my videos, okay. And what it is that they weren't doing HD back then, okay. So these cameras weren't so bad. You know, I was learning how to do lighting, okay. I was learning, and so I was basically watching YouTube videos, watching especially on the makeup and the hair. I was watching, I mean, all day, every day. I couldn't wait to get to the computer to watch a hair video or a makeup video. Okay, yes, it was like that. Okay, if I got paid for that, honey, sheesh. Okay, I'd be just watching videos. So anyway, yeah. So then she asked me, when did you begin? When did YouTube begin to pay you? YouTube began to. I just happened to be looking on the on my thing, okay, because she had asked that question, because I don't even know, so I was curious. But YouTube started actually paying me in the middle of 2015, and I have been getting a check from YouTube ever since. Now, what happened was, even though they started paying me, I didn't get the money. I didn't get that money until maybe 2016. Okay, and that's because one of the creators on YouTube reached out to me and she helped me to create my account, okay, my AdSense, okay. And what I had to do was I had to actually create another email account and attach that account to AdSense, okay, because the email address that I used, okay, they couldn't figure out how I could undo it. I don't know why, but okay, it was just easier for me to make a new account and attach that account to AdSense. Okay, and that's what I did, and that's when they spit out. Okay, $1,700. Okay, I told my husband, "Oh my God, 17! It was over $1,700, but $1,700," and I was like, "Okay." And this came from the skin tag videos. Okay, and that was my first check from YouTube, okay? Because I didn't know how to get my Access account to get my money, okay? This money accumulated, okay? I don't know how long it accumulated, but I'm glad. See, God works for a reason, and He'll block things from you for a reason, okay? And I told my husband, I hooked up did my AdSense, I hooked up my account, my bank account, and everything, okay? And okay, they pay you on the 21st of every month, okay? So it doesn't regard you when you made that account and how much money they owe you, okay? The payout is the payout. So you just gonna have to wait, and I had to wait. And I told my husband, I said, but I told him, I'm like, it said when I set up my account, and a couple days later, okay, it had $1,700 sitting in my AdSense account. And I told my husband, I told him, I was like, oh my God, okay. And I'm like, I'll believe it, because he used to always talk mess. Because I told him I could get paid from YouTube. He like, you doing that video, they ain't paying you nothing. He just, okay. Right. So I just couldn't wait to rub this in his face. So I told him, I said, but, you know, I'm not going to believe it until they put it into my checking account. Okay. That's when it gets real. Okay. So when I waited, and sure enough, that night, believe me, I was on my phone. Okay, and my money was in my account like behind. I was just like, hey, hey, and it came in handy because actually it helped us get the transmission in that truck. Yeah, okay, it helped us get the transmission in that truck, and yeah, okay, and it helped get the transmission in the truck, and I also used it to get my did I use it to get that camera? No, because I used another YouTube. I used the YouTube money to get that Sony A5100. And what you can do is that if you're getting money from your AdSense account, okay, because that's where the check spits out from, okay. YouTube is accumulating money. It goes to AdSense, and AdSense actually pays out that money, okay. Hey, Kim. Oh, why don't I date? I don't date because I'm still in the mourning process of my husband. Okay, and he was one of a kind. Okay, and I don't see myself getting a man like that. Okay, and I don't want to get into that. I'm older. Okay, and I don't want to get into the dating game. It's not saying, I'm saying that now. This is how I feel now. Okay. Because things are subject to change. Okay. So I'm just saying that now as far as to answer your question. Yeah. And so I don't really get into that now. Okay. Nor have I seen, okay, from where I'm at in the vicinity or the, the surroundings that I haven't seen any men that catch my eye, if that makes any sense. I see some that are, but they're younger. Okay, I'm riding the cradle girl, but they looking good. Okay, but then too is I don't want to be nobody's mama, so to speak. Okay, so yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. Oh, no problem, no problem. I have no problem with that because that is a question that I'm not. It doesn't shock me. It does not shock me. Mhm. Yeah, see, married 40 years, and I wasn't married that long to my husband, okay, but I was married long enough, okay, for that to be my leg, okay, that could be my second leg, not my third, but my second leg. And yeah, so yeah, and who, I don't know, it just takes a minute, okay, because oh my God, am I back? Oh my God, I actually waited and it stopped buffering. Usually I'm waiting and waiting and I just, okay, oh my God. Hey, hey. Okay, so then let me see. Ooh, okay, this was laying like this, girl. That looked like a check. I turned it over. It's Dollar Tree. Woo-hoo. Okay, so that's garbage too. And then, oh, this is on the floor. I had knocked down all this stuff, so ain't no telling what I'll find on the floor. Yes, I'm back. Okay, but yeah. So, okay, to break it down to you. Okay, now that I've thought about it. Okay, uh, I don't want to be bothered with dating. Okay, I don't want to be bothered with it. Okay, that's the way. That's my attitude toward it. Okay, it's bothersome. Okay, I don't want to be bothered with all that. Okay, I'm down here. Things been happening with my mom. Things been happening with my daughter. Things been happening with me. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised I ain't had no heart attack. I'm trying to tell you, I really am. Okay, knock on wood, I haven't had no stroke or whatever. I've been under so much stress. Okay, just dealing with this. Okay, and my husband dealing with. I had to deal with that old messed up situation after he died. Okay, then I come down here, okay, to find out that my daughter misrepresented and she's not being honest, okay, and how she is, okay, and the stress of making this change, okay, just to add to another stress, okay, with this restraining order crap, okay. Then, okay, this process that we're going through with my mom, okay, at her house, it's a lot. It is a lot, okay, and it's just not one thing that's happening. It's just like one this and that, okay. You know what I'm saying? Even though I go to the house, okay, when I go back to the house, that's another adjustment I got to make because I got to make the adjustment. I'm going to be in this big old house by myself, okay, and I don't know what's there. I know my room is there. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to my room and just press play, press forward. Okay. And let this woosah. And then I'll move on to the next level. That's just the way it's going to have to be because I'm just going through. I'm not even, uh, 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 I'm not fully adjusted to this situation here. And I'm going to be back in another one. You know what I'm saying? But I received that. I received that, okay? Because struggle builds character. It does. And not only is it going to build character for me, it's going to build character for my daughter. And hopefully it's a positive character, okay? And I'm really would like to be into family because of the way that I was brought up, the things that happened, and being moved from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I was born and raised, out here to California where I didn't have family. And it's really important to me that I re reattach with family and that we bring ourselves together and to break that chain. It's it's not really a cycle, okay, but I don't want it to be a cycle, okay, because family is very important and it's very important that you have that family surroundings when you are coming up, and I didn't have that. And so I turned out, ooh, okay, we ain't even gonna go there how I turned out, okay, but you live and you learn for a reason because there's a lot of people who haven't even been through what I went through and they're dead in the grave. Okay. They didn't get through it. Okay. And I did. So that's why I say it's a blessing. And it is the grace, and I quote unquote the grace of God, okay, that I'm even here, that you're here, that this person, because you don't have to be here. Okay, you may not be his choice. It is the grace of God. I am telling you. Wow. Okay. And if you have ever been in drug addiction or if you have someone close to you that has been in it, you know what I'm talking about. It is the grace of God, okay, that you, me, he, she are here. That's it's his grace. Okay. And I have come to learn that and watching and things that's been happening that have happened in my lifetime. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, honey. It is the grace of God, honey. Don't think you did this better than so and you doing this. It is the grace of God. Okay. That's what it all boils down to. I do too. I do too, Kim, because that's the right thing to do. That is the right thing. And I hope we can come to something because I am very forgiving and I am open. But because of what I've been through, that's what I was explaining to my mom. I said, because of what I have learned and how you have treated me, and maybe how I've treated you, okay? But because of the stuff that you've been doing, I'm always going to have to look at you side eye. I'm always going to have to question your motives. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Because of the behavior that you have displayed with not just with me, but with my mom as well. I'm always gonna be looking at you side eye. And yeah, see, in other words, okay, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to treat my daughter with a long handled spoon. Okay. And when I say a long handled spoon, is that I speak, I be nice, I be cordial, okay? And I'm gonna have to just keep you at a distance, okay? Because I don't want to get into because it's easy when you're a trusted person and you're not manipulative and you're not into all that, it's easy to fall for people like that, okay? They've done you dirty or whatever, okay, and you fall again, okay, because you're not about that life. And I'm not about that. I'm sorry, I'm not about that. But so I have to treat you with a long handled spoon so that I don't fall victim, okay, to your manipulation and lies. And I hate to say that, but you know, chat. Now, just when I'm getting into the chat, they go away. Hmm. But at least we ain't buffering, okay? We ain't buffering. Oh, y'all gonna be so glad y'all. Okay, everything I see this. Okay, this is so funny because I'm gonna think of Lynn Pam. It's just so funny. She'll do some stuff that would just crack me up. I swear to God. Okay, here we go. It did. It did. Okay, and yes, California treatment because now I don't know what was going on and whatever she does. She's not really telling everything. Okay, but she has explained, and I have explained to my daughter. And she said she explained that she felt that he was using her because she's in her grandmother's house. Okay, she don't really have to worry about a place to stay. The grandmother gonna put up with a lot more than she would put up from the kids. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And made sure that she was in a nice house. She was in a nice neighborhood. They had good schools out there. Okay, so when she went to Milwaukee to see about her mom, she felt that it would be only right to give my daughter, who was there at the time because I was out. Okay, um, the opportunity, okay, and to raise her kids right, okay, to they can go to good schools and stuff like that. Because my mom has always been like that. Even before we came out here, when we had to start, okay, when we got out of elementary school, that's when it started. Okay, when we got out of the sixth grade and we had to go to junior high, that's when my mom started being concerned about and being particular about the schools that we went to. And I could not go to the neighborhood school, the school that everybody was going to. I had to go out. Oh man, okay, talking about walking in 10 feet of snow. I had to go. I told my daughter when we went out to Milwaukee, I showed her how I went to school. I told her what I showed her. We drove over there. It's not a junior high school anymore. It's a adult center or something like that. Okay, but it's still there. And I told my daughter I had to go either walk up this street, walk all the way up this street, or take the bus. And then I had to another bus to go all the way down here, okay, and get off at this corner and walk to school. Okay, I couldn't walk to the neighbor. I couldn't go there. Okay, and so that's so she's always been like that. Okay, about going the kids being able to go to a good school. So yeah, but yeah. So what she did, okay, what she didn't want to realize, she didn't want to realize is what her accountant had been telling her. It's not him or her, it's both of them. She said, I see this situation all the time. And I tell these parents, I mean, all the time. She says, why are you letting them take advantage of you? Like, it's just, and she said, well, the kids. She said, that's not your responsibility, which is true, okay? But now that we see what we see, okay, she sees what the accountant's saying. It's not him or her, it's both of them, okay? And she said the mistake that she made when I came out there, okay, that instead of just putting the man out, she should have put them both out. She should have put them both out because she's been dealing with this for 8 years, and she should have put them both out. Okay, and but you hate, and I cry because I hate to say that my daughter is like this, but I have to be truthful, and that's what I am. I don't like no BS. Don't BS me. Okay, just tell me the truth. If it's gonna hurt my feelings, okay, I'll bounce back. But tell me the truth, because I don't want. Don't BS me. Do not BS me. That pisses me off. Oh, she ain't gonna do that. I guess the parents of my mama, man, okay, mm, no, mm-mm. No. She ain't gonna, she's real private like that, yeah. Hmm. But you never know, because she does know I do YouTube, and she has seen my videos because I have sent her my videos so she can critique them. Yes, yeah. So yeah, it did all come down to my mom wanted him out. I didn't want him in the house. Okay, I didn't want him in the house because my mom didn't want him in the house. Okay, so it doesn't make sense to put a person out and let them back in. Okay, not only that is because, like I said, when I touched down here, okay, I knew something was right. I knew there was some shit going on. Okay, and I didn't want him around me because I needed to differentiate the bullshit. Okay, and that's what I did. And I didn't want him around either because he was always drinking. Okay, there's nothing wrong with drinking. But when every time I look around, you gotta have a beer and you gotta have this and I got 2 cans of beer. I didn't grow up like that, so that is not my lifestyle. Okay. Um, I didn't see that in my family unit. Okay, my mom didn't drink or smoke anyway, but I didn't see that with my grandmothers and stuff like that. I didn't see them. Okay, they always had a can of beer. They got a liquor in the refrigerator. I didn't see that. I wasn't around that. Now I tell you one thing: who I always see with a can of beer. When I did see him was my daddy. Every time I see my daddy, he had a can of beer. Okay. Go in the bathroom. Ooh, stank up the bathroom. Try to spray that. What was it? That Lysol spray. Okay. I didn't say anything to myself. It was like, Dad, okay. Can you use somebody else's bathroom? Okay. Y'all little kid. Okay. But yeah, so I didn't, and then my daughter, uh, displayed to us that he had a drinking problem. Woo, 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 woo. So now you got to question that. Okay. And I see for myself that you don't have 3 tall cans, okay, in the refrigerator, and then you out getting 3 tall cans, 3 more tall cans, okay, and there's not a situation there, okay. And every time I look around, and even when I lived in it, and they came to visit, as soon as he touched down, okay, he wanted to go to the liquor store. So, and my daughter was kind of embarrassed, but I just shut it off because I was happy to see my grandkids and my daughter. You surely can. You can ask, anybody can ask any questions you want, okay? Because if you bold enough to ask, you bold enough to get told. That's what I tell you, okay? I ain't trying to be rude, but if you can always ask me any question. If I don't want to answer it, I'll let in a nice way. I mean, this is just, hey, questions and answers. Hey, okay? That's the topic. So if you have some questions that you've been meaning to ask, okay, like why is my tooth missing? What's the zit on the side of my face? Okay, go ahead and ask. I can explain. Yeah, I can explain. Yeah. And I'm always asking a question. What made me get into drugs? I don't know what made me get into drugs. Okay, there's a thing about drugs. Okay, there's one thing you got to watch out about drugs. Okay, getting into drugs is no different than getting into smoking. Okay, going to the bar, everybody's drinking. Oh, well, I haven't made it yet. Okay, same thing, same thing. The only difference is, okay, the addiction on drugs is much more powerful, and the grip is much more powerful. Okay, than you can imagine, and that's what that is on there. Okay, and two is I can smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and it's not breaking the law. Okay, see what I'm saying? Even though they cause cancer, okay, and it's known to cause cancer, even though they're addictive and they got arsenic and formaldehyde, they're legal. I can drink all day. I can go to the store and buy me some liquor. It's not illegal. Okay, so what I'm saying to say is that there really is no difference as far as the addiction. It's just that one is legal and one is not. Okay, but the process of getting addiction. That's why. And even when I was into drugs, if you never did drugs, you couldn't do drugs with me because I will not go down in your memory as being the person who started. You, you first did your first hit. Okay, I was not, and I wasn't the only one that was like that. Okay, if you haven't did it before, I would not wish this on my enemies. Okay, and if you don't do it, don't. Okay, and that's how I was. So I'm like, no, 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 you're not getting started with me. And that's how it was. Okay, now what got me out was maturity. Okay, because when you really look back at it, it's very immature behavior, selfishness, okay, self-centeredness, okay, doing what you want, okay, in contrast to what you should be doing, and nobody around. Really, in my aspect, there was really nobody around to tell me better, okay, because I'll tell you what happened with when I was coming up. Let's see, uh, I would say about 16, my mom moved out. Matter of fact, my mom moved out here to Southern California, and I was in Northern California. I stayed with people. Matter of fact, when we moved out here, we stayed with people we didn't even know. Wasn't related to us. They were just kind people out of the kindness of their heart because these people were not related to us. We didn't know them, okay? They just helped us. And I knew they helped us. Maybe they needed financial help themselves. I don't know. But they helped us, okay? And then my mom went and got a job out here in Southern California. Okay, I was still in the school, so she left me out here with some lady. I don't know. I don't even know how she found this lady. Okay, but this lady had a one of those homes for the mentally retarded. Had one of those houses. Okay, for the disability, and she had one of those, and she had in San Francisco. She had her house was an upstairs and a downstairs. Okay, and upstairs they stayed upstairs, and she had her flat downstairs. Okay, you don't really see a lot of that well, you don't see it down here in Southern California. So she was in Northern California. So an upstairs and a downstairs flat wasn't unusual because I remember, yeah, I had one. Okay, but she had one. And I stayed with her. I had no supervision. I was cutting classes, honey, okay? And I don't know if they told my mom or nothing. Nobody told me, okay? 17, I dropped out of school, okay? I was pregnant, and then I had to go stay with my mom. And instead of her supporting me, she woke me up one morning, didn't say nothing, just told me to pack my bag up, get in the car, don't tell me where we're going, don't say nothing. I don't know. I'm looking at the signs and the street signs to even see where we're going because I had no clue. Okay, she was sending me back home. She was putting me on a plane and I wouldn't get on it. Okay, it's a whole lot of drama behind that, but it was just okay. And I don't use that as an excuse, but it made me vulnerable. It made me vulnerable. Now, getting out of drugs, okay, I was tired, okay, and I was started maturing and getting more wiser to see that I wasn't doing anything but running in circles. Okay, get money, get drugs, get high. Get money, get drugs, get high. Just a vicious circle. Okay, I was not going anywhere. I wasn't moving forward, wasn't moving back. I'm just going round, round, round. So when I did finally rehabilitate, I didn't even know how to use it. I didn't even know how to turn on the computer, girl. Me and my friend, we took a computer course. Okay, we were rehabbing together. And okay, we were in the class, and we were laughing because we were so behind. We were laughing at ourselves. Okay, that she's like, turn on the computer, and we're like, we didn't know how to turn on the computer. We didn't, girl, we was laughing at ourselves, but we learned. We learned, and we passed the class. Okay, and I hadn't looked back since. Okay, I hadn't looked back since. Yes, he did. He did too. And we even got married. We were hot. Our marriage was, it was awful. Okay, it was awful because his mom was all in the mix. We knew. But we went to prison, and I went into a rehab class. Of course, I told them whatever they send me to, whatever prison they send me to, I just wanted to have a drug program. Okay, because I was done. And then I had a friend who was sending, I would send my letters to, and she would forward the letters to my husband. That's how he was getting, because you couldn't send prison to prison. So that's how he was getting the letters. And I told him that I was rehabilitating. And was he gonna be with me? Was he gonna rehabilitate with me? Okay, because I'm gonna do it with or without him. And he said he was for it too. So when we got out, okay, we just pressed forward. Thank God. And my mom's so thankful for him because I kept him on the right track. He kept me on the right track. We was on the right track. Okay. So it worked out. It's worked out. And God knows what he's doing because I don't. Okay. I just, it just takes, that's why I say you got to pray for courage because it takes courage. Okay. You already got strength. You've been through this much. You already got strength. It takes courage because you don't know what is at the next stop. You don't know. You can't see it. You can't fathom it. Okay. And if you imagine it, you're going to drive yourself crazy. All you can do is press forward and just give it to God. And then all of a sudden, your path will start getting clear. Okay. And then after you go down that path, okay, you get blinded again. And that's where your faith comes in. Okay. You gotta give it to God. And then, and then it will lighten up your path some. Okay. Not all paths are lighted up as far as others, okay? That makes sense. But, it's the gist of it. And rehabilitation is no different than drug rehabilitation. It's no different than alcohol rehabilitation. They both run parallel. They are both interrelated. Okay, no problem. I visited her. I never mentioned in any video about I lived or visited Stockton because I haven't. No. Mm-mm. No. Sacramento, but not Stockton. Yeah. Yeah, we both got clean, and and that's a blessing. It is a blessing. And I remember a couple who got married in addiction. Okay, 'cause, they heard Anna and Daryl, and we were our odd couple. Believe me, like Bobby and Whitney, we were like that. Okay, and and we knew it. We never mentioned it, okay, to each other, but we knew other people saw it, but we didn't care. Okay, my point was that it works for me, and to him, it works for him. Now, don't get me wrong. We had our moments, okay. He was always putting me out. He always put me out. I ain't going nowhere. I'm the why. That's what. Yeah. Well, you don't want to leave. I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, bye. If that's what you want, neither one of us busted a break. Okay. you know. But I didn't have to worry about getting beat on. I didn't have to worry about my man running around with other women, running around drinking and doing that. He didn't have to worry about it either. hmm And that's good. And that's why I say when you ask me about how come I don't have a man and okay, because men like that are not easy to find these days, okay? And it's not that a good man is hard to find, it's just that the mindset, okay? And I know because I've been there. So I know that, okay, there are men out there who ain't running around and okay, and until, it happens, because I knew my husband years before we got married, and we were not interested. Well, I wasn't interested. He was not even my type. And even he mentioned that. He said, "Who would have thought?" Okay, because he used to be my dealer. I used to go to his house when I came out here to Southern California. They were one of the first people I knew that I would go get my drugs from. And he had another girlfriend, okay, and she would have him give me a ride home, and she would talk about, oh, they saying that you and her. I said, let me tell you something, okay, because we're gonna get this, we're gonna clear the air right now. I said, number one, I don't mess with other people's man. I have no problem getting my own man. I do not mess with other people's man. And if you have a problem with that, then you need to let me know now, because I'm gonna clarify it for you. Your man takes me home and drops me off, and he's about his business. He ain't made no advances or insinuated anything. Furthermore, you were the one that was supposed to give me a ride home, and you told him. So if you got a problem with it, then why didn't you drop me off? I ain't had no problem with her. No, no, I don't play that. I don't need your man. I get my own. That's how I am. That's how and I don't cheat. I'm too broke. I don't cheat. And if you don't have the same willpower, I don't want to be bothered with you. To me, you're weak. You're weak. Okay. And I can have one woman. Okay, fine. That's your problem. Okay, but you ain't messing with me. I'm not gonna have a man. And believe me, I have plenty of men cheat on me. And when you do that, that settles the rope. Okay. For me, I'm hurt, but I don't have feelings for you anymore because I'm not going to go through a relationship looking at you side eye. You're not going to leave out, and I'm wondering, and I have to wonder where you're going. Are you going to cheat on me again? Okay, who are you seeing? Somebody? That's not fair. I'm not the one that cheated. Why am I got to be stressed like that? No, no, no. I'm say like, we cut it out. I'm cutting it out right now. Oh, you can't give me no second chance. No, I can't. I'm not giving there that you had a chance. Okay, I'm not going to do that to myself. Now, other people they can deal with that and they can tolerate that, but I know myself. I couldn't tolerate that. Okay. Uh-uh. Yeah. Okay. And that's what I saw as weakness. Okay. Yeah. No, homie, don't play that. Mm-mm. 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 Oh hell no. But I tell you, I wasn't no. I used to do some shit. Oh man, I tell you. Let me tell you a story. And I mentioned it to I mentioned it, okay, to my ex. He does not think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I had watched the movie with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. I don't know which one it was, okay, back in the day. But for those of you who've seen the movie, you're gonna remember the scene. Okay, the scene was Sidney Poitier was sleeping in the chair, and his wife slapped the mess out of him. He woke up and he like, "Did you hit me?" She goes, "You must have been dreaming." So I don't know what happened. He did something to me, and I was the type of person. If I pay you back, I'm not gonna contemplate on it. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about it because eventually my light bulb is gonna light up, and I'm gonna have the perfect payback. And that's when my light bulb lit up. And that scene from the movie. Okay, so he was laying in bed, okay, and he was sitting. He was one of those people he can lay down, and as soon as he lay down, he goes to sleep, right? I got up and on my knees in the bed, on my knees in the dark, okay. Got in the perfect position, and I slapped the shit out of him and jumped out and was asleep. Okay, I'm trying to keep him laughing, and he up in the dark, and he like, "Damn, damn," like They didn't say nothing. Yeah, Anna. I'm like, what? How you slap me? I said, you must have been dreaming. Okay, and went to sleep, girl. Oh my God. He was, I tell him that to this day. He did not think that was funny. I thought it was hilarious, okay, because I got away with it. Oh man, I tell you, okay. I can tell you some stories. But yeah, I'll never forget that. Never forget that. But that's what it came from that movie. And it was Bill Cosby, and that's when Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier, and uh, J.J. Walker. They were doing those little comedy, black comedy films back in the day. We used to go to movies to see, and yeah, and that was one of the scenes. Uptown Saturday Night. Okay, you yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Flashback for real. That so you know, true story, true story. Yes, I hope to see you soon too. Yeah, okay, and I wasn't playing, girl. I was man. I tell you, I'm gonna get you real good. I'm gonna get you good, okay? Yeah, and I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna let it pop in my head. And that one popped in my head, and that was a good one. Ooh-wee. That was, and he was sitting up. It was funny because he was sitting up. He was sitting up in the dark, looking around for like 30 minutes, trying to piece together what the hell just happened. I tell you, oh man, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. I tell you. If Let's Do It Again, all the movies. I don't know which particular movie it was, but Let's Do It Again, Uptown Saturday Night, and then there was another one. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Now we say congratulations on your victory. Okay. Now to me, I mean, it's not like a victory, but it's a victory. So how would we say that? Bittersweet. Okay, it's bittersweet because I hate that it had to happen that way. But okay, but who am I? Because God knows better than me, and He knows what He's doing. So even though I don't want things to come out like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the man upstairs. Okay, because he's got plans. Okay, so and she was right. Yeah. So we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Yeah. But I'm telling you, but man, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. But in a fun way. In a fun way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it again. Uptown Saturday Night. And there was a third one that they did too. And then they had that. Yeah, it was about three of them. Yeah, little flicks. And yeah, but Sidney Carter and Bill Cosby, yeah, they made some little flicks. Then they brought Jimmy Walker into the deal. Yeah, little kitty stuff that we thought was entertaining. Hey, Cash, you been paying for that's right. See, these prayers are coming to fruition. These prayers are coming to fruition. Now I still gotta go to court. I still have to go to court on the 20th. However, at the same time, on the 20th, I have to go out there and change the locks. My mom's gonna have the locksmith. Yeah, the irony of it all. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy. A piece of the action. A piece of the action. That was another one. That was another one. That was another one. But I don't know which one this scene came out of, but that's what all them shows. A piece of the action, okay, Uptown Saturday Night, Let's Do It Again. They were all coming out back to back. You know, like the Cleopatra movies and Superfly. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. You have those? Okay. Well, yeah, that was one of them. Yeah. hmm I'm telling you. Which way is up? That was with Richard Pryor. And that's where I learned that saying, okay, see the forest for the trees. Because in that song, Which Way is Up, and they say I couldn't see the forest for the trees. And that's how some of us are, okay? That's how I've been, okay? There's times where I couldn't see the forest for the trees, okay? See? I had the trees, but I couldn't see the forest, okay? I couldn't see it for the trees. So, yeah, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. I tell you. Yeah, Superfly. Yeah. And see now, this is all these people. This is in that Aretha Franklin era, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, oh, I mean, that go way back, way back. I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but see, I have to be in that mindset. I have to be in that environment, and I have to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all that. Yes, I'm definitely a survivor. Definitely a survivor. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of survivors out there, you know. And you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. hmm Yeah, I'm telling you. I am telling you. I used to mess with the people. I told you I used to when I was at work and seeing the people come in. Used to mess with the people. Oh yeah, girl, I mess with you, but in a good way, in a good way to make you smile. Okay, you know, and that's good because you know you have these experiences, and you know, and I have customers mess with me just to make me smile, have me laughing. Okay, I tell you, and even I even have a coworker. Okay, one of my supervisors, he had me cracking up. He did something. It was I wasn't expecting it, but it was funny. It was funny. I said, "You a fool, okay?" You know, but you got to be able to do that. You want to be able to do it. And you know, when I was at work, people used to want to work with me, okay? And they shoot, and I would get people. They would be like, "Oh, I finally get to work with you. I finally get to work with you. I always hear about everybody love to work with you. You so much fun." I said, "Girl, I'm a fool, honey. Okay, to tell you, I hope you enjoy the ride because I'm going to take you for one because I see one coming in the door right now. Okay, I tell you, boy, yeah. And you know what? I do that. You know how to tell yourself, okay, I write like that. When I write like that, I write in the way I like to write the way I'm talking. So that means that the spelling is not always going to be exact, okay? Because I'm telling you in the way that I am talking. Oh, you from Oakland, girl. Oh, you from Oakland. I know you know Bobo. You from Oakland, girl. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Flashback, okay? Now, did you hear about that girl in Oakland? This is way back when the crack epidemic was going on, okay? And this girl, okay, she was pregnant with twins and she was smoking crack. And she was pregnant with twins. This is in Oakland. And she went into labor. Okay, now, okay, she went into labor. And I'm telling you this story as the paramedics, okay, and I guess the investigators, whatever, after they start putting the story together and they start cutting out the whole story. You know how they do that, okay? So apparently, this woman had been up for days smoking crack, okay? She was on like a 4-day binge. She was pregnant with twins, okay? So she comes home and she went into labor, okay? Now, I've been on crack and I'm going in the labor. Call the hospital, call the paramedics, son, that is some pain, okay? right? But anyway, she did not call the paramedics. Let me tell you what she did. She went into the bathroom. Okay. She had one baby in the toilet, and the other baby was on the floor on the side of the toilet. She went back into the room and continued to smoke. She started hemorrhaging. And when she started hemorrhaging, she called the paramedics. And that's how they were able to put this story together because the paramedics came to the house, okay, and they're coming to what was it called? The lady, they didn't call, okay, they didn't come to a lady who was in labor. I guess they come, the lady was bleeding, whatever, they got the call, okay. And the paramedic said when we came into the house here, okay, see, you see that door right there? Okay, across the hallway, directly across was the bathroom. Okay, that's how he was able to kind of put two and two together. So he's coming, and you're looking in both rooms, okay, to see where the victim is, okay, and he sees the babies. Okay, and then he look over here, and whoa, wait a minute, okay, yes, okay, and so that's how they were able to put the two and two together. And they did that, okay, to because they were investigating because they wanted to know how to treat this case because they never had a case like that. You remember that story, California Dream? Yes. And so they see because what they did was what they implemented into law was if you had drug events, okay, they had to first give you rehabilitation. They had to offer you help first before they convict you. Okay. So if you got the first or second offense, you were offered help. After that, you were sentenced to jail or to a treatment center or to prison. But usually you got help. Okay. Well, that was it in the Bay Area. I know that was okay in California. And so this was the first case, okay, because they the crack epidemic, okay, and they didn't know how to treat it because they didn't have any knowledge or history on addiction, crack addiction, anyway. So anyway, yeah, so they didn't know what to do with this lady because they could put her in jail, yeah. I mean, they found the baby upside down in the toilet, so of course the baby drowned, and then they found the other baby dead on the side of the toilet. Okay, yeah, true story. And so they were deciding on how to treat her, whether to charge her with a crime, or to give her rehabilitation because okay, she was entitled to that. And and two is your mindset. So they also that's where the investigation came into play was the mindset of this person. What was her mindset? Okay, and they came to also that she did not call for help when she had the baby. She did not call for help until she was in danger. Okay, so they had to take that into consideration. So I don't really know what actually happened, what became of that case. I lost track of it, but yeah, it happened, and then okay, because I knew I was in San Francisco, okay, and that was my not long after that I went to jail. That was my first case. That was my first, and of course they had to give me rehabilitation. Okay. And I remember the girls talking about they were going to kill her if they brought her to San Francisco, so they couldn't bring her to the jail out there. They said they already said they was going to kill her. Not to mention they was already in there for murder. Okay, they didn't feel big tricks and stuff like that. They didn't go into um, um, details, but a lot of these chicks were from the Tenderloin district. The Tenderloin district in San Francisco was no joke. Oh my God. They were like Oakland. Okay, they were cutthroat. Okay. I mean, I had to catch the bus. The 31 Balboa went through the Tenderloin district. And three times I caught that bus, and I've actually seen people twice. I've seen people get robbed right there on the bus stop in front of everybody. And then the other time, the man had pulled out, girl. Okay, you know he just got out of prison because he pulled out a shank, not a knife, a shank on this man at the back of the bus, the girl over a window. Okay, and I was like, and people they were just moving out the way. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm getting off the bus. I got off the bus and waiting for another bus. And the thing about it is, it happened. I ended up having to get off the place where I seen two people get robbed. Okay, and waiting for, but there was a bus behind us. Okay, directly behind us, so I got on that bus. Yeah, I need somebody to write it for me. Okay, well I know. Geez. Hmm. Yeah. So you're from San Francisco, okay? So I was up there in the Fillmore district. This is where all my addiction was in the Fillmore district. Oh yes, girl, Fillmore district, honey. Page Street Projects, honey. The Pink Palace, okay. Orange Street Projects. Oh yeah, girl. Okay, I was up all okay. I wasn't in them hanging out, but I visited them all to go get my shit. Mhm. Even my weed. Mhm. So the Fillmore is my favorite district. The Fillmore and the Haight Ashbury, those are my favorites because they stay sunny all day. They stay nice and warm. Okay, buses are all over the place. Okay, oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah, hardcore. Oh my God, the Tenderloin. The Tenderloin wasn't no joke. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And yeah, that's true. It's just it's crazy, 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 crazy. It's crazy. Hmm. Yes, yes, very blessed, very blessed. Hmm. I mean, I remember over there, and I live right there on Page Street. But okay, now I'm gonna tell you where I live, okay, and then I'm gonna have to cut off because I'll be right back. So we're gonna take a break. But I live right there on Page and Pierce, right off of Pierce. And my sister lived right there on that apartment building. Matter of fact, there's two, so you couldn't tell which one, but I think it was 600 Page Street. But it was right there on the corner of Page and Fillmore. And then the next block up was Haight Street. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but yeah, because yeah, she lived right there on Page and Fillmore. Okay, but the apartment building is facing Page Street. And then I live about, let me see, it's Steiner and then Pierce, but I lived on Page. And then my very first apartment was right there on Grove and Divisadero. My very first apartment when I was 18, it's on Grove and Divisadero. And my second was on Grove and Fillmore. And there's a park. There's a park. I don't know if it's Grove Street Park, what they call that park, but there's a park that is right there between Grove. So you can't go straight down Grove Street because there's that park right there. But on the other side is Fillmore. Hmm. By the grace of God. Oh yeah. Oh honey, you old man. They ain't no joking. African crackhead. Oh man. Oh, you lived off of Van Ness, girl. My friend, he's still over there. He live off of Van Ness. Van Ness and Pope. Yeah, that's a trip. But I'm getting ready to take a station break, and I will be right back.